Football's transfer window is exploding with drama. Explosions in dressing rooms, hijacked deals, and goalkeepers on the move. You won't believe what's happening at Barcelona, Manchester City, Marseille, Arsenal, and beyond. This is your ultimate breakdown. We start with Robert Lewandowski at Barcelona, who has been at the center of endless speculation. Some reports claimed Rafinha and Lamine Yamal pushed Hansi Flick to replace him with Ferran Torres, but in reality, that was just a tactical choice during a recent win against Mallorca. The bigger picture is that Lewandowski has already rejected a massive offer from Saudi Arabia and even extended his deal with Barca, showing commitment despite the whispers. Still, his future isn't set in stone. Barcelona's financial struggles mean that if a giant bid lands, the club might still consider it. Over in Manchester, the drama is even bigger. Ederson, City's longtime number one, is seriously considering his future. Galatasaray have already made a €10 million bid, and the player himself is open to the move. Pep Guardiola insists he is still their goalkeeper, but he also admitted if Ederson asks to leave and the right offer arrives, City will have to decide. And that's where Gianluigi Donnarumma comes in. City are keeping close tabs on the Italian shotstopper as their prime replacement. The deal would cost €25 to €35 million, but not everyone is convinced Donnarumma can handle Guardiola's high-intensity, ball-playing system. Critics warn his distribution might not be sharp enough for the Premier League. Either way, Guardiola is planning a major squad overhaul. Walker, De Bruyne, and Grealish are already gone, and the goalkeeper position could be the next domino to fall. In France, Marseille made headlines for all the wrong reasons. Adrien Rabiot and Jonathan Rowe got into what's been described as one of the most violent locker room fights the club has ever seen. President Pablo Longoria called it extremely violent, and reports even suggest the fight lasted multiple rounds, with teammates forced to break it up. As a result, both players are now officially on the transfer list and have been told to find new clubs before the window closes. Meanwhile, Neymar is once again under fire in Brazil after Santos' humiliating 6-0 defeat to Vasco da Gama. Neymar was in tears after the match, admitting fans had every right to protest, even to shout at the players, though he warned against crossing the line. Some rumors claimed fans stormed the team base, but in truth, the protests stayed outside the stadium. The relationship between Neymar and the supporters is strained, and every game is under the microscope. Back in England, Arsenal are moving aggressively in the market. They've hijacked Tottenham's pursuit of Eberechi, agreeing a huge £67.5 million deal with Crystal Palace. Is keen on the move, and with Havertz sidelined, Arteta made sure to push it through quickly. This is just part of Arsenal's massive spending spree, already over £1 billion since Arteta took charge. But that's not all. Arsenal are also eyeing Aston Villa's Morgan Rogers, and of course, the long-running Rodrigo rumor. Madrid value him at close to €100 million, and while Arsenal would love the Brazilian winger, insiders say the speculation is mostly hype. What is true is that Mbappe and Vinicius Jr. have both urged Madrid not to sell Rodrigo, making his departure highly unlikely. Elsewhere, Barcelona's young talent Marc Casado is attracting attention from Marseille, Wolves, and West Ham. He could be a surprise late-window mover, especially as Barca look to balance the books. And at City, beyond Ederson and Donnarumma, Guardiola's reshuffle continues, with more departures and arrivals expected before the deadline. So let's recap. Lewandowski stays at Barcelona for now but remains linked with a possible exit. Ederson could swap Manchester for Istanbul as Donnarumma waits in the wings. Rabiot and Rose fight tears Marseille apart. Neymar faces fan fury at Santos, and Arsenal spend big on ease while flirting with Rodgers and dreaming of Rodrigo. This transfer window is shaping up to be one of the wildest in recent years, and it's not done yet. Who do you think will actually move first, Ederson, Donnarumma, or Rodrigo? Drop your predictions in the comments, hit like if you love the drama, and don't forget to subscribe for the biggest transfer stories every week.